This list records the bishops of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Schwerin, of suffragan of the Archdiocese of Bremen, who were simultaneously rulers of princely rank in the Prince-Bishopric of Schwerin, an imperially immediate state of the Holy Roman Empire. Schwerin was the seat of the chapter, Schwerin Cathedral, and residence of the bishops until 1239. In 1180 a prince-episcopal residence was established in Bützow, which became the main residence in 1239. Titles of the incumbents of the Schwerin See. Not all incumbents of the Schwerin See were imperially invested princely power as prince-bishops, and not all were papally confirmed as bishops. In 1180 part of the Schwerin diocesan territory were disentangled from the Duchy of Saxony and became an own territory of imperial immediacy called Prince-Bishopric of Schwerin, a vassal of the Holy Roman Empire. The Prince-Bishopric was an elective monarchy, with the monarch being the respective bishop, usually elected by the cathedral chapter, and confirmed by the Holy See, or exceptionally only appointed by the Holy See. Papally confirmed bishops were then invested by the emperor with the princely regalia, thus the title prince-bishop. However, sometimes the respective incumbent of the see never gained a papal confirmation, but was still invested the princely regalia. Also the opposite occurred with a papally confirmed bishop never invested as prince. A number of incumbents elected by the chapter neither achieved papal confirmation or imperial investiture, but as a matter of fact nevertheless de facto held the princely power. From 1532 to 1648 all incumbents were Lutherans. The respective incumbents of the see bore the following titles: Bishop of Mecklenburg until 1162. Bishop of Schwerin 1162 to 1181, Prince-Bishop of Schwerin from 1181 to 1516, except the years of 1474 to 1479 and 1506 to 1508. Administrator of the Prince-Bishopric of Schwerin 1474 to 1479, 1506 to 1508, and again 1516 to 1648, either simply de facto replacing the prince-bishop lacking canon law prerequisites. The incumbent of the see would officially only hold the title administrator. Catholic bishops of Mecklenburg and Schwerin, Catholic prince-bishops, Catholic administrators and prince-bishops, Lutheran administrators of the Prince-Bishopric, Lutheran regional bishops of Mecklenburg since 1921, when the Grand Dukes of Mecklenburg, Schwerin and Mecklenburg-Strelitz abdicated. The Lutheran state churches became independent and adapted the new church orders, providing for a function called Landesbischof. In 1934 the regional churches merged into the Evangelical Lutheran State Church of Mecklenburg. Bishops of Mecklenburg 1921 to 1933, Gerhard Tolzien. 1921 to 1930, Heinrich Behm. 1930 to 1934, Heinrich Rentorf. 1934 to 1945, Walter Schultz. 1946 to 1971, Niklot Best. 1971 to 1984, Heinrich Rathke. 1984 to 1996, Christoph Stier. 1996 to 2007, Hermann Best. 2007 to date, Andreas von Maltzahn. Since the merger of 2012 for the Evangelical Lutheran Church in northern Germany, Roman Catholic bishops in Schwerin since 1946. Since 1930 the Catholic parishes in the former Diocese of Schwerin, and all of Mecklenburg, were part of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Osnabrück. before they were taken care by the Apostolic Vicariate of the Northern Missions of Northern Germany, with the first post-reformatory parish having been established in 1709, after Mecklenburg had become part of the Soviet occupation zone, whereas Osnabrück was in the British zone. The Bishop of Osnabrück appointed an episcopal commissary. Since 1959, the Osnabrück diocese posted an auxiliary bishop in Schwerin, responsible for Mecklenburg's Catholic parishes. In 1994, the Catholic parishes of Mecklenburg became part of the new Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Hamburg. Incumbents 1946 to 1959, Bernhard Schrader, Episcopal Commissary for the Episcopal Commissariat of Schwerin. 1959 to 1971, Bernhard Schrader, Auxiliary Bishop of Osnabrück Diocese for the Episcopal Commissariat in Schwerin. 1971 to 1973, Heinrich Eising, Coadjutor of Osnabrück Diocese for the Episcopal Commissariat in Schwerin. 1973 to 1987, Heinrich Eising, Apostolic Administrator with episcopal rights of a residing bishop for the Episcopal Office in Schwerin. 1987 to 1992, Theodor Hubrick, Apostolic Administrator with episcopal rights of a residing bishop for the Episcopal Office in Schwerin. 1992 to 1994, Norbert Werbs, Diocesan Administrator for the Episcopal Office in Schwerin. 1994 to date, Norbert Werbs, Auxiliary Bishop of the Archdiocese of Hamburg for the Archiepiscopal Office in Schwerin, also Episcopal Vicar for Mecklenburg.